In this video, we're going to talk about the human element, why people resist the change that we're trying to create. And in order to talk about this topic, we need to do a little bit of a throwback and go back to jobs to be done. As you recall from the section on jobs to be done, anytime you're trying to get somebody to change from what they're doing today to what you'd like them to do in the future, there are four forces at play. Force one being the push of the situation, the recognition that the status quo is not working for them and a change needs to be made. Force two is the magnetism of the new solution, all of the features and benefits that one receives from adopting the new offer. In the lens of the human element, we call these two forces fuel, the forces that propel people towards change. But as we know from jobs to be done, there are two forces that push people away from change. Force three is the anxiety that that new solution creates, all of the fear and trepidation and nervousness one has about adopting a new solution. And force four is the habit of the present, all of the inertia that compels somebody, despite the fact that they know a change is required, to stay rooted in what they're doing today. We call these two forces friction, the forces that work against change. And myself and one of my Kellogg colleagues have recently published a book called The Human Element that dives more deeply into these forces of friction. And what we know is that anytime you launch a new idea into the world, all of these forces come into play, but there's a lot of attention paid to fuel. Marketing and sales, product development, all tend to be fuel-based disciplines. There's not nearly as much attention paid to friction. And so in this module, we're going to dive into all of the different nuance and details that cause friction to occur and how we might go about overcoming it.